Hey everybody, Ann Simpson here. Welcome to my next video, Diversifying the Property Tax Base. This is really an important issue as it relates to Waxhaw's future financial sustainability. If you enjoy my videos and the information, please like and share my video with your friends and family. You can also check out more information on my YouTube channel or Facebook page, Ann Simpson for Waxhaw Commissioner. Thank you. In 2003, Waxhaw adopted a comprehensive plan which invited people to come on in. And since the early 2000s, Waxhaw's population has grown from a little over 2,500 to almost 19,000 residents. Today, Waxhaw is adding over 300 new homes a year with many more subdivisions in various stages of the development process. The current approved projects include the Downtown Apartment Complex, Grove Manor, Lindsay Meadow, Main Street Station, and Belshire, resulting in almost 600 more residential housing units. In addition, the preserve at Forest Creek on Rehoboth is scheduled for a vote in November, and the 100-acre Grace Root Howie Farm was recently annexed into the town of Waxhaw and is currently zoned for residential development. During the early 2000s, a conscious decision was made by the town of Waxhaw's leaders to become a full-service town by providing residents with police, trash pickup, parks and recreation, events and programs, public services, building inspections, code enforcement, planning, and engineering departments. The challenge is the cost to provide town services to its citizens, because Waxhaw receives 93% of property tax revenue from its residents, but for each residential tax dollar generated, the town spends $1.30 in services. So by doing the math, the town is losing 30 cents on each residential tax dollar it collects, whereas the commercial property tax base generates about 75 cents in revenue for each property tax dollar it collects, because it does not need or use the same amount of town services. Waxhaw's day-to-day operation and upkeep is unsustainable at this property tax ratio, which is why in 2018 Waxhaw leaders voted to increase property tax rate by 2.5 cents per $100 in valuation and add a $25 vehicle fee. However, once the land runs out and with many more subdivisions in the development process, the increasing demand for town services will lead to a non-stop cycle of adding more taxes and fees, cutting services, or both to make up for the property tax imbalance. Looking into the future, if there is no money left over from the property tax imbalance, then how does Waxhaw pay for the much-needed capital improvement projects such as roadways, sidewalks, parks, public works, and town hall buildings? What is the solution? I believe we need to diversify the tax base to decrease reliance on the residential property tax dollar by first fixing Waxhaw's zoning and codes in order to determine where and what can be built, so we just don't have gas stations all over town, but a variety of businesses, as well as preserving Waxhaw's historic character and charm. Forming public-private partnerships with organizations such as the Monroe Union County Economic Development will help attract the appropriate desired businesses which have a small footprint, such as the business park, like those located near the Ace Hardware store. Or we can maintain the status quo by continuing to kick the can down the road, voting no, and not tackling or proposing solutions to the issues which has gotten Waxhaw to where we are today. Waxhaw is at a crossroads, and your vote will determine our future. When deciding who you're going to vote for on November 5th, ask yourself, does the candidate really understand the issues and challenges facing Waxhaw? Do they have a solution? Do they live in the past or have a vision for the future? Past elections have been won with only 700 votes in a town with over 19,000 residents, and your vote matters. So if you want fresh new leadership, a change from the status quo, and share my vision for Waxhaw's future, then I'd like to humbly ask for your support on November 5th. Please vote Ann M. Simpson, Town of Waxhaw, Board of Commissioner.